What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Now, there has been a change of plans because it literally just happened as I was getting everything ready to start today. But my yellow contacts, I just saw that one of them had a rip in them, so I can't cosplay Zhao. Obviously, as you can tell already by the title of the video, it's Izana, but I thought I'd give a little bit of explanation. I guess probably the last time I did Zhao, when I took out the contact, it probably ripped or something. I've had them for like a year, so I mean, I guess I'm not really surprised. Probably a little bit of wear and tear with how much I've put them in, taken them out, and all that good stuff. So I mean, maybe they're just done by now, but I was really disappointed because like I had everything ready and whatnot, and then like as soon as I opened the contacts, like that was just ripped or whatever. So, but I can't do Kazutora either, so the only other option is really Izana because I really don't like Erwin. So I only cosplayed Erwin for my friends because they do Levi and Hanji, and we're gonna do AOT group one of these days. Hopefully the next con we go to, things like that. But I personally just don't like how I really look as Erwin, and I'm only putting up with it for my friends. So I really don't want to make a video about me doing Erwin. So Izana's the only choice. My Giyu cosplay hasn't arrived yet. It will be arriving Saturday. So video next week, most likely. I'll be recording it. And yeah, we're just stuck with Izana. I mean, like I wasn't even gonna to be honest with you, I wasn't even gonna go full Zhao anyways. I was just gonna do makeup, throw on the wig, and like show you guys what I do basically. I wasn't gonna get full into the outfit like I have been doing for my other cosplays, since like it's just a lot. It would take way too long, and just to do it for a video is kind of not worth it in my opinion. It's just it takes too long. But I will be getting into my Tensuki uniform, so stay tuned for that end of the video. And that is all I have. Let us jump right into it. Maybe it was like, you know, a sign or something that I wasn't supposed to do Zhao today, because like I didn't really even style the wig like that. I mean, like I kind of just took it out the bag and like it looked fine for the most part. Some things had to be touched up, but again, like I was just trying to show you guys what I do for makeup wise and things like that. And like I've been swamped with midterms this week, so like yes, I'm recording videos during midterm week, but like it's because I haven't put out content on the channel in a while. So it's like, damn, like I need to do it now, or like I'll never do it. So that's kind of why like I've been like recording so much. Is because just like I had the motivation to do it. So like hop on top of the motivation to do it before you just end up never doing it. And it was also because like now I have another new cosplay coming in, obviously with Giyu, so it's like I want to do all of this now, so when Giyu comes, like I can start like doing the newer stuff instead of having to go back to the older stuff. So like all the cosplays I have now, I'm doing stuff for, and then like once Giyu comes, like I can put myself on track, like okay, like Giyu's coming, like I'm gonna do him and do stuff for him. Next cosplay I get, do stuff for that. Next cosplay I get, do stuff for that, instead of having to keep going back. I have to go back to my old ones now because like I gotta order new contacts for like Zhao, for my Zhao and Kazutora, since I use the same contacts for them. So I mean, I'm gonna have to anyways. So I'll have to go back to them anyways, but I'm planning to just, you know, once I get those new, Jesus Christ. Once I get those new contacts, I will be making sure that I do those next, because I'm mad now. Honestly, like I'm really pushing it with like, because I haven't been able to like, or like rather I don't really want to like spend any more money on makeup than I already do, but like I'm running out of like color corrector and I think concealer, so it's been hard since I've been trying to like make this stuff last for like a while now, because like I've been low since like I went to before ConnectiCon, and like I told myself, I was like, all right, I gotta make this last, like I hope this lasts. And like I've been making it last for the past 2 cons and all this cosplay that I'm doing, and I'm hoping that it gets me through this Giyu cosplay. So that's what I'm hoping for. It looks like it will. And like this thing's this big, and it's lasted me since probably like, I've had this since last year, like October, November last year, I think. I've had this since then. So like this little thing's lasted me like almost a year already. So like it's been a trooper. And like same thing goes for my concealer. Like those 2 things I've had for like a year already. And I think that's pretty impressive considering how like small they are. So I mean, like, cause like my concealer is like this big, so they've been some troopers. I would have thought that I would have run out of like color corrector, to be honest with you, by now, because of how much I use. Cause I do use a lot of it, and the original foundation that I used like before I switched to the full coverage, I ran out of that I think before ConnectiCon, so I had to get another bottle, because I mean like I do use a lot of foundation though. It just comes with the territory with having to cover up like so much and things like that. So but I mean like I feel like everyone uses more foundation than they do like anything else, so there's that too. Right, time for concealer. Izana's a really kind of like not that crazy hard like makeup wise character to do for me, because I don't really do that much. Try to keep it basic. I mean, I try to just keep a lot of my cosplays like basic, I guess, with makeup wise, because I mean, you know, there's only so much I actually know how to do and stuff like that, especially when it comes to eye makeup, and I'm not that great with eye makeup. But also because like I feel like a lot of like the guy characters that like I do, like I guess like Kazutora and Izana specifically, I'm gonna just say, because like I just feel like eye makeup just like whenever isn't really like an important thing for their characters. At least like in my opinion, it's not. Hence why I don't necessarily do a lot for Izana. Just kind of try to keep it simple, and again try to make him look like the angstiest person in the world, or like just, you know, but I don't really do a lot of like eye makeup. I mean, I know there's people that do like very like natural eye makeup for like characters like Kazutora and like Izana, which again, when I get to a point where like I feel comfortable, like, oh, like I can do that, probably will try to dabble in that a little bit. But contouring, I've been through like a ton of different like contour. Like so far since I've been using this, like I kind of like this a lot. But like I have like a contour stick and with all my stuff. I have like a bronzer thing that I bought. When I first started, when I went to Ulta, quick little story. One of the people gave me just like a darker concealer to contour with, and just said that like, oh, so like you can use a darker concealer too, like blah blah. And I was just like, okay. Me being like not knowing what I was doing, just like needed help. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Rather just use the actual contour palette. Very much so. But yeah, I mean, I've used different products so far. I mean, like for the most part, like I've tried to stay like using a lot of the same stuff, because like it's cheaper money wise and things like that. But ever since I've started, sorry, I have allergies. I'm not sick. At least I don't think so. I feel fine. It's just allergies. That's what I'm gonna tell myself until like I like actually get sick. But so yeah, like money wise, like I've used like the same things, but I've ever since I started using the foundation. So like the foundation that I'm using is called Derma Blend. I was recommended it by someone that I know. Because they also try to hide like their beard line and things like that, and so they were like, hey, like this is good if you want to cover that and do that sort of thing, like if you want to, I recommend it, blah blah. And I was like, oh, that's like cool, like let me try that. And so it's been good for me so far. One of my friends was kind of like iffy about it because of like how thick it is and stuff like that. So like again, I might try like another foundation, stuff like that. I mean, maybe there's cheaper options because that's like 40 bucks. So maybe there's cheaper options. Maybe there's stuff that's not so thick that has good coverage or stuff like that. But it's all about kind of like experimenting at this point. That's what I'm kind of trying to do. So that's probably what's gonna end up happening next. I mean, there's tons of stuff out there. So like, I just try to keep using the same thing and use things until like they run out, because it just kind of works better for me money wise, because I don't want to like keep having to like, if I buy one thing and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna go buy this, then it's like kind of like I wasted it, waste of money. So I just use it until it runs out, and then if I want to kind of try something else, then I will try something else after like what I have runs out. Alright, this is the hard part because it's not the same as doing like the other characters I do, because a lot of characters I do kind of have like black brows, stuff like that. I mean, like Zhao has green-ish, but I have a pencil for that. But I don't have like something that like, this is where like the whole face paint thing that I talked about during like my Crollo video would be coming in handy, so that I could like use the like white face paint or something. But all I have, because all I've ever used for like Kazuha and Izana was I'd use this like white eyeliner, excuse me. And like I'd usually just kind of like put it across, but that might be a little hard since this doesn't like stick the same, and it's usually a lot harder. But I'm gonna try to kind of I'm gonna try to see if I can do it. Let's see what happens. Let me just get a little bit there. I'm gonna try this, and hopefully it works, because if it doesn't, then I'm kind of fucked. So we're gonna try it today. The problem with this is I think it's mixing with my foundation too, so it's kind of a little more difficult to kind of apply, because like it is kind of liquidy. So I guess like that's kind of it too. So what the hell, stupid phone, stupid. All right, we're trying though. I think I might be able to get away with it, but also it's making it a little more difficult. I think my problem with like when I was doing like Crollo and Utah is that like I was trying way too hard to angle my brows. Like for characters like, I guess like, I want to say like a character like Utah, you probably want to like not, I think I did this one way too like pushed up. For a character like Utah, you probably want to just like not angle the brow to make it look like he's angry, because Yuta's expressions are usually a lot more like calm and blank. And I would probably say the same for Crollo. You probably don't want to angle them too much. So that's what I'm gonna do next time. Someone like Zhao, you probably can get away with angling a little bit more because he's an angsty little boy. So like, he looks a bit more angrier sometimes. I tried to just go like straight across so that I don't look too angry. But also you can really tell that like this is not the best. I have white eyeshadow, but I don't know if that's really gonna help that much, but I might try it. But you get the gist of it. I'll be right back, because this is the last step, so we're at the end of the video. I'm about to just put the rest of my stuff on, and I'll see you guys in like a couple minutes. All right, now we are done. I mean, I think this top thing needs to be fucking... There's a thing right here, right? Yeah, it's this thing. I think that needs to be like tied together or something like that. It's like something like that. It needs to be like that, but like, who cares? Who cares? It's not important right now. But yeah, this is pretty much all there is to it. Again, basic things. And I mean, I feel like every time I do something, like every time I you know, do this over and over again, I feel like I'm always adding something. Because I mean, like, I remember back then when I first started, like, you know, first cosplayed, you know, Izana, like I didn't contour, or I didn't do like half the stuff that I do now. Hello, Styles. Come on. Here's my dog, guys. I hope you like his name is Styles. Styles. I know you want to kiss me, but like you can't, because you'll just like die from makeup. So you can't do that, buddy. You can't do that, buddy. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at this. Oh, no, he's going to the window. All right, well, that was my dog, if you were wondering. He's looking out the window. But yeah, I mean, like, I feel like I'm always adding something, which is good, because it just means I'm getting, you know, better at doing this stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's really all I care about, you know. But that is pretty much it. This is I almost said Izana. I really like this jacket, though. It's cool. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys. Sad that I couldn't do Zhao today, but it's okay because we would do him eventually, and I'll get that up for you guys. I'm actually about to record my Boys Run the Riot video, so you know, that's probably gonna be up before this video. Just saying, but it'll be fun. It'll be funny when you watch it and then you watch this video and then you realize that it came out before this one. But that is all I have for the video, and I will see you guys in the next one like this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye, Styles. Alright, but I'll see you guys when Gyu comes out.